This is a penny, and I've set myself the challenge to turn it into £1,000 by just woodworking. I've given myself 3 rules. Rule number 1, everything must come from the penny. Rule number 2, I am allowed to use my car for travel and electricity to charge any power tools. Finally, rule number 3, I am allowed to accept free wood, but I cannot accept free tools. I have no idea whether this challenge is possible. And to be honest with you, I think that's a big part of the attraction as to why I want to do it. Certainly going from 1 penny to anything is going to be really difficult, especially without any tools. For me, I think one of the biggest challenges is going to be getting my first sort of like handsaw, hammer, and obviously the wood I need to actually build things. I think another big challenge is actually going to be selling this stuff for any meaningful profit. That means I'm not just wasting my time. I'm really going to try and not do the same thing twice. I think some situations might force me to do that. I think some episodes are not just going to require me to actually use tools to woodwork in order to create things. So there'll be aspects of this where I have to use better salesmanship, better marketing techniques. I think it's going to be a challenge. I think there's way more to do here than just simple woodworking to make a profit. And I think above all else, I'm not actually that good at woodworking. I'm average at best. I'm going to learn a lot of techniques along this journey in order to make this work, and I think I'm going to have to make this work. I think that makes it really exciting. So yeah, I guess step 1 is turning this penny into more than a penny. Okay, so my plan is to actually look on Facebook, Gumtree and FreeCycle for anything that anyone is essentially giving away. Hopefully I can find something decent that I can actually sell for a little bit of profit, and that should give me enough money to get going with this challenge. So I found something on Gumtree. I'm just giving the guy a ring.
Welcome to the O2 messaging service. The person you are calling.
Found something else, just giving him a ring. Oh yeah, hello, yeah, I've seen your ad on Gumtree and I can see that you're selling a desk, I think it's £5. I was just wondering if you'd accept a penny for it. You hung up? Okay, that's fair. Not having much luck so far. I'm gonna keep trying though. I will eventually get something, I'm sure of it. Ring in. Hopefully they actually answer this one. It's hard, people are either not replying or things are already sold. It's difficult. Okay, I've been trying all day to get hold of something for a penny. It's been proving harder than I actually anticipated. I'm not going to give up, I'm going to carry on, but I'm done for the day. So tomorrow is a new day. Hopefully we will have someone actually reply to one of the hundreds of messages that I've sent out and then carry on with this challenge. But yeah, till then I'm going to bed. Okay, I've been looking on Facebook Marketplace and Gumtree for like a few days. I think I've found something. So someone is giving away this oak dining table. They've said I can go and collect this in about half an hour, so I need to go and empty my car. Okay, so I'm on my way to pick up this table, and I'm not joking. As I was getting in the car, the lady that's giving me this table messaged me to say, I also have wardrobes, chairs, bed, and the table that she's actually selling me, which, talk about luck, man. After all that trying, I finally got someone that's willing to give some stuff away. So I'm probably going to accept as much wood as I possibly can fit in this car. And yeah, let's see how it goes. It's about a 20-minute drive from here, so I'll catch you when I'm there. Unfortunately, when I got to the house to pick up this table, the lady actually had about 5 very young children running around, so I didn't feel comfortable asking to actually film it. I feel like that's how you end up on some sort of lists. They did let me take some photos whilst the table was still up, and then they actually took it down for me with an Allen key that they had, because I did explain that I'm not allowed to use any tools that aren't mine. And also I couldn't fit any of the bigger furniture in, so I left the wardrobe, I left the desk. In the end, I just went for a dining table, and I went for 2 oak chairs that are in not the best condition, but I thought, you know, they'll fit, so may as well take them. There you are, and I'll give you your penny.
Yes.
All right. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you.
Don't spend it all at once. Okay, so you can see behind me that I've got the dining table and the 2 chairs that I bought for myself for a penny. And my plan is to actually instantly put this back on Facebook and try and sell it. And the table's not in the best state, but it is solid. It's not falling apart. It's just a little bit grubby on top. The chairs are definitely not in a great condition. The fake leather tops, the actual bit that you sit on, is falling apart, so I'm not sure that people are going to want to buy those. And I think the first thing that I'm going to do is just use the iPhone built-in photo edit app to actually tweak the colouring and make sure that these are looking their best before I actually put a Facebook Marketplace ad up. So Things like cropping out backgrounds where, you know, that's just going to be a distraction and maybe looks a little bit messy. Changing the color to something like vivid, I think that looks a lot better. So I'm just going to go through and do that for all of the photos. And this is actually a really important step. I think one of the reasons that people don't sell things for as much as they're really worth on things like Facebook or eBay is because they don't take the time. And the first step, which is actually taking really good photos and then cropping out backgrounds, making sure that they look as smart as they can. Now, obviously what I could do is get this out of my car, put it up, maybe give it a clean, put it in a proper setting. For the state that this table is in, it's probably not worth going to that much effort. But if I compare the photos that I've got to the original photos that this lady put up on Facebook, I think you'll tell a big difference. The next thing I want to do is actually jump over to Facebook Marketplace now, and I'm actually going to put this up for sale. So let's create a new listing, put the photos on. Now this is actually an oak table, so I want to make sure to put that in the title, because that's obviously a big sell factor. So I'm going to go oak dining table, price. There's no harm with Facebook and starting high and seeing what's out there. So I'm going to go with £20, which I think is high, but we can always lower it. So let's start with £20. Condition, I'm going to put fair, which is true. It's definitely not in good condition. For the description, I'm going to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT is going to write far better than I can. I'm no wordsmith. Paste that in. Okay, we're on Facebook, so let's see how that goes. Okay, so it's been a couple of days with the table listed on Facebook Marketplace. I didn't have anybody even message me, so I decided to lower the price down to £15 and give that a try for a couple of days. And actually that worked. So I've got Joshua coming. He's going to be here in half an hour, who is agreed to buy the table for £15. And he's going to collect it as well. So I'm hoping he does agree to let me film him actually picking it up so you guys can see that, but let's see how that goes. Yeah. Yeah, it's all like really solid wood.
Yeah, it is. I mean, when you said, oh, okay.
And you know, it's come from like a family's home, so yeah, wants a bit of a wipe and stuff, but
Well done.
yeah, thank you very much. I have £15. I had a penny, now I have £15. I was definitely not planning on having £15 at this stage, but this has unlocked so much potential. I don't want to say too much, so tune in for the next episode, but I'll give you a clue. I need to get me some tools. What tools? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments how you would spend this £15 in order to maximize its profit. Until next time, happy building.